Ange Postecoglou has been heavily tipped with a return to Celtic after Brendan Rodgers walked away from his position earlier this week. In the aftermath of Celtic's 3-1 defeat to Hearts at Tynecastle, Rodgers sensationally quit Celtic, leaving the club scrambling to find a new manager. The Hoops have now dropped 6 points behind the league leaders after what has been a disappointing start to the season, with Postecoglou tipped to turn things around. Football Insider revealed on 28 October that Celtic will make contact with Postecoglou to replace Rodgers, and are sounding out his interest in a return. While there are other names on their radar, the former boss has been tipped as the dream appointment given his previous success at Parkhead. Ange Postecoglou's stance on Celtic return revealed. Postecoglou was sacked by Nottingham Forest after just 39 days in charge as he failed to win any of his 8 games after replacing Nuno Espirito Santo at the City Ground. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, the boss is not currently looking to return to management and instead is focused on taking a step away rather than entering the Goldfish Bowl at Celtic. Having taken the Forest job so soon after leaving Tottenham, there is now a feeling he rushed into the decision, and is keen to take a break from management to recoup. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast, I explained, he's not necessarily the front runner. He's an obvious link due to his past association with Celtic. Obviously I think Postecoglou would be popular among fans if the club were able to lure him back. But it seems right now that Postecoglou is not going to rush into anything. Obviously, he probably rushed into that Nottingham Forest job and that didn't work out with him losing his job after just 39 days. So Postecoglou himself maybe is ready for a break and maybe not ready to step back into the Goldfish Bowl that is managing Celtic in Scotland. Meanwhile, the likes of Ipswich Town's Kieran McKenna and Wales boss Craig Bellamy have been linked with the role as they continue to assess their options. Martin O'Neill considered for a full-time Celtic role. Martin O'Neill has taken charge at Celtic on an interim basis while they search for a new manager, and will be tasked with leading his side to face Rangers on 2nd November. Football Insider exclusively revealed on 31 October that O'Neill could take full-time charge of Celtic until the end of the season if his interim spell is a success. The 73-year-old's last full-time managerial role was with Nottingham Forest in 2019, but sources say he is excited by his return and has changed his mind on just being interim. However, any decision will depend on whether he can oversee strong performances in upcoming fixtures against Rangers, Midtjylland and Kilmarnock before the international break. Preparations are already underway for the Scottish League Cup semi-final clash with their old firm rivals, where a win would earn the interim boss plenty of favour.